Friends, this is my first time delivering a shark. I'm so nervous. I can't avoid delivering it anymore. Because I discovered today that the liquid in the shark egg is almost gone. The baby shark isn't moving either. So I had to hold on to the last hope and perform a C-section on the shark. I finally found out that the baby shark looks like this. This green ball in the middle is the shark's nutrient pack. Connected to this green ball is the little pink guy, which is the baby shark. However, I'm really not sure now if this little guy can still survive. So I quickly cradled this little guy in my hands and put him in the water. Although at this moment, the hope of saving this little guy is very slim, but I've decided to still give it a try. What if it succeeds? To my delight, after holding this position for several minutes, finally saw this little guy's mouth. It seemed to move a little. This gave me a lot of confidence. It seems the first aid showed initial success. Speaking of which, this is my first time seeing a baby shark up close. I then noticed the egg sac is covered with clearly visible blood vessels connected to the baby shark. Holding it in my hands feels really nerve-wracking, because I'm afraid I'll crush it if I'm not careful. Ah, it moved. It moved, it moved. The baby shark moved. This little guy finally survived thanks to my efforts. It came back to life, and it looks quite lively. Look at its tail wagging like a rattle drum. This little guy should be fine now, right? But does anyone know what kind of shark this is? Although this little guy has come back to life, I feel like it's dangerous for him to be alone in the tank. So I prepared a single room for him. In this case, no other creatures should be able to harm him. However, this little guy makes me really nervous because of such a large yolk, and there is such a thin line connecting it to the baby shark. I'm afraid that when he moves, he might pull this line and break it. Additionally, there's a tricky issue, which is that the moray eel seems very interested in the baby shark. It keeps circling around him. However, given the current situation, I still don't dare to put the baby shark in another tank, because I'm afraid he won't acclimatize to the water. So to avoid any danger to him, I can only keep an eye on him 24 hours a day. You see, in order to raise the baby shark, I specially set up a new tank. However, the water seems a bit murky at the moment. For now, I can't put the shark in there. You can stay in there alone for now. I will definitely take good care of you. Also, friends, I have a question. It's about another shark egg. A couple of days ago, I could still see the baby shark swimming inside. But today, there's nothing left. The most amazing thing is that I haven't found any leaks in this shark egg. Does anyone know what's going on? Where did my other baby shark go?